Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we're going to be reacting to Overlord Season 1, Episode 6. Now they are on a journey which does not fit Ainz at all. Like, he's having to do a noob type quest and protect somebody while they do something with a lower end group in this guild, but it's the only way he can move up in the guild. I just find it kind of funny. He doesn't look right in that group whatsoever, and he outlevels them like crazy. So it's just a kind of a hilarious thing to see. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. You can also check out my Patreon at patreon.com/AJRich123 if you want to see uncut reactions, early releases, all that cool stuff. You want to support the channel, I'd really appreciate that. Seriously, that means a shit ton. So let's go ahead and start. And yep, they're traveling and protecting him, and all of them are there. And now we know that Yandere lady was talking about that kid right there. Wild boars could be out. Random, like, level 1 creatures, rabbits. Well, you have her as well. So he doesn't actually have to put anything in and make anybody suspicious. Yeah, I'm sure she feels so much better. I don't like those finger motions. Oh no. So an actual strong creature. I guess all of them technically are, or most of them. What is she doing? I guess she was just imagining him in her bed. Yup. Oh my god. The horniness just does not stop. Where does it end? Oh, she has an Ainz body. This is the funniest shit. She has an Ainz body pillow, and I have a body pillow of her. I mean, now that I think about it, it shouldn't surprise me at all. Actually, it doesn't surprise me at all. But god damn, I guess I mean, she's thinking of that, I'm thinking of this. I mean, this really was the perfect choice. Oh my fucking god, Albedo, I love you. That's so amazing. God damn, she's thinking ahead. Isn't that one of the other players? Yes, this is normal behavior, but what can I say? I've had this fucking body pillow for like 10 months. So their magic is pretty developed. Oh, I am absolutely cool with adding her to the harem here. Oh shit. Yeah, it doesn't matter if they don't know her name. She really did get embarrassed though. I see potential. And goblins and orcs, or goblins. I'm sure he can't really, though he can use magic items, but who knows how good he is at attacking, so probably good to just chill. He wouldn't need backing up if he used his full power. Especially if Ainz isn't going to use his full power, it's good that they're strategized here. All right. Whenever I see goblins now, I reacted to the first episode of Goblin Slayer recently. No goblin is more threatening than those in that first episode. I have found how scary goblins can be, and it's not fun. And that's still probably him using like 10% or something. Ooh. I'm just impressed because he's not using full power, and it still looks cool. They're actually kind of weak if he's slicing through that crap easily. We find out they're like level 2. Well, those aren't human players though. Human players are probably better than most. I would think anyway. See what she can do. Go back to your caves and don't do dirty things, goblins. Damn it. Oh, yeah. I always thought that was kind of disgusting in a... It was always disgusting getting an ear or something, getting a trophy for it. That's giving them some confidence too with him there. This weirdly reminds me, and I'm hoping it doesn't go that type of route. Anyone that's seen SAO, when Kirito joins the guild, I'm getting those vibes, and I hope to. I swear to God, if it goes down that route, I hope not. Man, he just will not stop. I'm really surprised on her patience though. She hasn't like killed him. Oh, and a guild name that just like stayed. It's kind of like having an email you made when you were like 10. Oh. Info. Black Knight. Sounds like an evil name. So they do have goals and beliefs. It's good to get to know them better. He can do something other than flirt sometimes, right? I'm sure he was. When you're playing with players, that's how you act normally. Like when you're playing an MMO. Working in a guild that you actually like the people in and stuff. It's kind of a good feeling, even if you're weak. A different side. So that's how he found everybody. Huh. And then they didn't log in on anymore. Oof. You never know. This probably gave him a lot of like nostalgic vibes, but for the worse, and probably made him feel a lot worse than he already did, because it's stuff that, you know, on the very first episode where the game is closing, he seemed sad already because all the people he had played with, it's like it's more like everyone grew up and like left the game. That was what it was like for him. He remembered all this good stuff, but it wasn't there anymore. And, you know, and we saw only one person showed up for a second and then left. So he was by himself already. So seeing this, it doesn't even matter that this isn't a game anymore. It just reminds me that even when it was a game, that didn't exist. And so starting sad is hard to go up from there. I kind of feel bad for Ainz. There's always hope. It's not like you would know what's going to affect him or what words would, you know, would hit him harder. It might not be to that extreme, but his relationships had probably felt the same way. So they were able to judge that, which he actually is way stronger than that. And you haven't even seen everything. Why is he wanting that so bad? Strength isn't always everything, but seems to work in, you know, in Ainz's world here. It feels too happy right now, though. I don't know. Oh no. Oh no. We saw her the other episode. Oh no. That is the voice of a crazy person. Oh, Yandere. Oh, please no. She's a special type of person. Ooh. And he says that while having something in him. Oh. Creating undead zombies, huh? How many can you make? Oh shit. There's a spell that strong? If you just become undead, wouldn't that make you immortal? Ooh! Holy! It's a weird team up. Now you know she'll probably backstab you. Oh, she was... I'm not exactly sure what this means, but she was a hero class, but corrupted. So she was technically one of those good guys and then got corrupted somehow, and now she's doing things on her own. I wonder how that happens, though. How do you get corrupted? Is it like a magic spell, or is it just something that she ran into or just naturally became? That's curious. I wouldn't trust somebody like that. You just see it in her eyes. You know she's just gonna backstab you, or, you know, do a little stabby, be all bad. But I kind of felt for Ainz in this episode greatly, because him just, you know, he has this regret feel, like just this regret and this sadness that's dug down deep, because you got it from the first episode where he's in that room, only one person shows up from his old guild, and like he was already sad in that moment because there was no one. He missed what used to be. So when he sees this group kind of doing the same thing he'd probably used to do, you would think it might, you know, raise his spirits up a little bit, but it did kind of the opposite. He was just that time is not there anymore. You know, he said you'll find maybe you could find them or whatever, but it seems like to me there's no other players. I think there's a possibility anything is possible, but like for him, it's definitely like, where are they? If they haven't shown up, where are they? And before it even wasn't a game anymore, none of them were there already. So how would they be there in the first place? So there's all this negative emotion going into that, and I can understand why he would think there's no chance. And he's trying to do all this for that reason, to maybe possibly find his friends, to find somebody he knew. Because if not, I think, how does he keep a good direction in general without something to look forward to, some type of goal? That's why he needs a goal like this. Goals in general, I think, is good for Ainz in his very unique situation, because if you don't have a goal, I was thinking about this, like if you don't have a goal at all and you're teleported into a random world, you have all this strength and everything, I think you could just go insane. You could just let the power just consume you and also just not care about anything. And then you're just like, especially if you're more powerful than most people and your former life is gone and you don't know, I think that could drive anybody nuts. So having this destination to go to, having the sliver of hope that you could run into your friends, that there's something there, I think that's what keeps this humanity that Ainz has still, that inner voice. It's like his former self, pretty much, because he's his own person now. What he was, him playing the MMO, is his former self, pretty much. So I don't know, I feel bad for him. And then let's just note the very beginning of the episode. The body pillow thing just shook me. That was the fun. I never thought in a million years she'd have a fucking body pillow of Ainz. It's funny as hell. I've had this Albedo body pillow, and then she has her own. But if there's any girl that would have a body pillow of Albedo would. I swear to God, she is fucking perfect. But anyway, guys, if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. You can also check out the Patreon at patreon.com/ajrich123 if you want to see uncut reactions, early releases. You can also check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/ajrich for streams. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.